Canada lucked out in the global water sweeps. We are near the top of water-rich nations, trailing only Brazil, Russia and China. Thanks to the replenishing cycle of rain and evaporation, the amount of water on Earth has remained the same over the past 4 billion years. Only in this generation has there been concern that we may be ruining our water supply. Of all the water on our planet, 97.5% is seawater and 3/4 of the remaining 2.5% is locked in polar ice caps. The tiny bit left over is drinkable. Estimates of Canada's supply of fresh water vary from 5.6% to 9% to 20% of the world's supply, depending on how one defines fresh water and whether it means available, usable, or merely existing. One study says Canada has 20% of the world's fresh water and ranking it at the top and but only 9% of renewable fresh water. Whatever the case, Canadians consume 350 liters of water a day per capita, second only to the Americans, as the most profligate wasters of water in the world. The average global citizen needs only between 20 and 40 liters of water a day for drinking and sanitation. It has been said that water will be the oil of the 21st century, or liquid gold, and that it will cause wars between nations. Whatever happens with regard to global water, and the environmental, economic and political fallout, Canada will be a major player. Talks have intensified during the past few years on whether Canada should take advantage of its bountiful supply of water by selling it for profit and like gas, oil and timber. The House of Commons intends to hold televised hearings starting in September 2001 on freshwater security to examine the pros and cons of selling Canada's water to other countries. Canada sells bottled water to other countries, but shipments of bulk water are not allowed. There is also the issue of whether, under the terms of the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, GATT, and the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, water is a vital resource like the air we breathe, or a commodity to be sold and traded. L.